Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're at the Cider Mill here in the west side of Endicott, New York. For those of you who moved away, this has always been a pilgrimage of ours, and I'm sure of many other people. You got to come here at least once a year and get some cider and get some donuts. Or maybe you even came here and bought some of these pumpkins. I'm not gonna lie, these pumpkins look really good. Like, I'm tempted to buy one right now, but I might wait a while. Anyway, make sure to watch to the end because I'll try all three types of donuts for you and tell you which one is my favorite. And there's even a little bit of a blooper reel at the end. So make sure to give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and yeah, let's go check out the Cider Mill here in 2023. All right, let's go in and check out the Cider Mill in 2023. Got the fresh baked goods over here. Some Cider Mill merchandise. Some hats. If you buy that hat and you end up working here, you don't even have to pay for a uniform. Look at that. Charlotte, what are you doing?
Girls want some cider?
Cider Mill tastes great, it says. And they've got
Cider?
pies, pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread. Basically, it's a pumpkin smorgasbord. And of course, over here you can get your free sample of cider. You know what? I'm gonna do a shot of cider right now. Just like I used to get at the bars.
Elizabeth.
And they have the hallway where you can go through and see them making the cider. They'll do that in a minute. Another cooler here filled with half gallons and gallons of cider. Ooh, and blocks of cheese as well. New York Sharp. Looks like it's $6.09 for the block. And the counter over here.
Sugar or cinnamon, Charlotte?
Ooh, moon cookies.
Cinnamon. Sugar and cinnamon, please. What do you want?
What's the other choices?
Plain.
I guess we'll get one plain, one sugar, and one cinnamon.
And a plain, please.
We got the rack of donuts over here.
Yep, we got your donut.
And back there is where they make the donuts. And you can even get cider slushies. Very delicious. I've had them before. A little bit expensive though. And the pricing up here. 1 dozen for $14.25, half a dozen for $9.50, a single for $2. Specialty donuts, Cider Mill candy apples, and slushies, $5 each. And they got the Cider Mill gear rack over here, which I think we just saw in those bins over there too. But yeah, they got shirts and tie-dye shirts. And over here is where you check out for the donuts. And then next up, I'll take you guys for a walk down the hallway over here so you can see the whole process. All right, let's walk down the hallway here. I distinctly remember coming here in 2nd grade, or maybe it was after, but you can see them making live donuts up here on the TV. They've got cameras facing down. Or you can just look through this chicken wire glass and see them doing it right in front of you. Doesn't look like there's anything on the rack, but basically the dough goes through whatever that is, drops them into the grease or whatever that is, cooking oil, and then they come up off that conveyor belt and then down that circle to get picked and put into racks over there. And you can see a whole bunch of fresh ones sitting over there. And then down here, you can see the entrance to the cooking room. And then they have this hallway here that gives you all the history of the cider mill. Feel free to pause the video and read any of these if you want. Grown on the shores of Lake Ontario, that's cool. And over here they've got pictures of the old-fashioned cider mill from back in the day and modern times. A bin of apples, 20 bushels. So here's, on this side of the hallway, they have a machine that presses in the apples into apple cider. So I think they put them on that little cart and the machine squishes them down. And I believe the apples come through this bin down into there, if I remember correctly. They have a little video up there showing you how to do it. Or how it's done with the donuts anyway. Oh, and look at that, up there they've got all the jugs stored for where they, you know, where they put the cider into. The gallon jugs that you end up buying. And then down this hallway here, we're back into the main portion of the cider mill. They've got more bottles stored up here. There's my kid trying to steal cider out the back door. Great. And we're back into the middle of the cider mill.
Oh my gosh, look, they molded them with faces. Oh my gosh. Frankenstein face and the pumpkin. Ugh.
All right, I'm gonna start out with what's this one?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Oh, it's got a nice crunch and warm aftertaste to it. Oh, I need some water to cleanse my palate between
sorry.
donuts.
Well, we didn't.
I ate it.
Yep, that's the powdered. Do you like that one? Can mommy have a bite?
All right, now I'm gonna do the powdered sugar. That one definitely has an energizing taste to it.
Okay, it's my turn.
Okay, you taste the plain one and then tell us what you think about it. The plain, okay. You taste the plain one.
By far the most boring one out of them.
Well, obviously. So how was the cinnamon?
Good.
Good? Always love the way Charlotte eats donuts. She's the funniest.
Now I'm gonna try the plain one.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
wait. She's eating the plain one. Try it.
Yummy. Yummy.
You like it? Which one do you like the best out of all three?
I like this one, that one, this one.
Oh, okay. Which one's your favorite, though?
This one.
Powdered, okay. Daddy?
Okay. So, in first place, definitely the powdered sugar. It has an energizing and youthful taste to it, I
Oh my
guess.
God.
Then the cinnamon is in second place. And in third place, we have the plain donut. This one is very boring. Still okay taste-wise, but the winner, powdered sugar. Best taste by far.
On the weekdays, they have specialty donuts, too. You can get maple nut.
I want to eat the rest.
Okay, eat them. There's a maple glaze with nuts on them, or you can get, I think, just maple ones. And they have all different kinds, but they only do them on weekdays if you're planning to stop by for the specialty donuts.
Oh God, I tripped over the little, whatever the heck that thing is. I just tripped all over it.